The Mirage team has a surprise for the players, a new storyline and setting coming for free. Basim's adventure is not over. With Assassin Creed Mirage, we initially set out to celebrate the roots of the franchise. As fans ourselves, we wanted this game to be a love letter to Assassin's Creed and to our fans. Following its release in 2023, the overwhelming positive reception inspired us to continuously enhance the game with post-launch updates, including new features and expanded platform availability for PS5 Pro, Steam, and iOS. As we celebrate the 2 years anniversary of Mirage, we want to go even further with a brand new adventure and numerous gameplay improvements. And we are thrilled to offer this exciting new content to all Mirage players for free.
When developing a game, we explore countless ideas and iterations for the settings in which the story takes place. For Mirage, we ultimately chose 9th century Baghdad as the backdrop. But from the start, we had other fascinating locations in mind for Basim's journey. To celebrate the game's 2-year anniversary, Ubisoft Bordeaux and Ubisoft Paris teamed up to bring one of these exciting settings to life with an entirely new storyline to discover.
This free new arc is an important part of Basim's coming-of-age story.
There was one aspect of Basim's past that we wish we could have explored further in the main game, his link with his long-lost father Ishaq. This new story arc is called Valley of Memory, because Basim is exploring this new setting in search for answers about his past.
It is a meaningful chapter in Basim's story, unfolding just before the final events of Mirage. It offers players a deeper understanding of why he chose the path that ultimately defines him.
This storyline takes place in a location loaded with history and echoes of the past, the Valley of AlUla. Our approach to creating this new world had to be anchored in archaeological reality. So we've worked with internal and external experts to ensure faithful inspiration.
AlUla is one of the major heritage sites in the Arabian Peninsula, which is a valley of exceptional archaeological remains that span from the prehistory until our days. AlUla as well is one of the main hubs in the Enhancements road that starts from the south of the Arabian Peninsula until the north of it. It's been home of ancient Arab kingdoms such as Kingdom of Dadan, Kingdom of Lahyan, and the Nabatean kingdom that moves from Petra to Hegra around the 1st century BCE. AlUla also is the home of World Heritage Site in the UNESCO. Hegra is the first site inscribed in the list of the UNESCO, and Jabal Ikma has been added to the World Memory Program.
What makes AlUla particularly fascinating is that by the 9th century, the period in which the game is set, Hegra, Dedan, Jabal Ikma had all borne more than 1,000 years of history.
The main challenge is to restore the place as it could have been in the 9th century, a flourishing civilization on one side and an ancient wilderness on the other. Just like Golden Age Baghdad, most documentation of this incredibly rich setting was lost to time. And as always, with this Assassin's Creed brand, we want to make sure the setting and the period shine. The recreation process is unique, as it is both an artistic and an historical endeavor.
This research work is reflected in the history of AlUla entries, where the players can collect and read during their adventure. We hope that they will encourage the players to discover more about the fascinating history and the tangible heritage of AlUla.
Each region from Valley of Memory has its own flavor. We can find an urban area in the south region with the old town of AlUla, overlooked by the ancient Musa ibn Nusayr fort. The town is dense, with its busy streets, its mosque, and of course, its spice market. And very close to the city lies the valley's oasis, a luxurious area full of life and rich with canals used to develop agriculture in the region.
The character's journey from Baghdad to AlUla was very logic, especially when we consider that AlUla was one of the main hubs of the Enhancements road and the crossroad of many civilizations from south of the Arabian Peninsula to the north of it. So oases like AlUla was always welcoming people.
These routes serve multiple purposes, including commercial, communication, religious, and military. AlUla was a bustling hub, of activity and exchange, evidenced by the diversity of archaeological remains uncovered here.
This wealth attracts robbers within the city itself, but also in a wider region. The further you travel from the oasis, the greater the risk of ambush.
The Incense Road goes entirely through the south to the north of AlUla, where we can find the most iconic and the most dangerous area of our setting. There, you will discover the stunning necropolises of Hegra, a burial site with over 100 rock-cut tombs and chambers. But the northern area is not limited to tombs. The valley is filled with unique rock formation to climb, a dream for all parkour amateurs. Of course, these rocky canyons also provide a perfect playground for robbers and wild fauna to attack you.
We have taken extra care to recreate the most iconic landmarks faithfully, while still providing some fun gameplay.
We challenge ourselves to make this world a new and exciting playground for Assassin's Creed players. We really embraced the specificity of the AlUla region. So it's not only focusing on an urban setting, but also taking into account all of the wilderness this land has to offer and putting it at the core of the gameplay experience.
It's more than a new setting. We're refreshing the most appreciated mechanics of Mirage. We're bringing new twists to the core facets of the Assassin's playstyle: stealth, parkour, and assassination. Because exploring this new location won't be that easy. Even if Basim is just looking for his father, he'll get in the way of this gang of robbers terrorizing the region, especially the fearless leader, Abyss. There's also many new surprises and side activities, new contracts, missions, and parkour challenges. You can even play the Oud in AlUla.
We are dedicated to making sure that every part of what made Mirage special is represented in this new free content, from the main story to the unique setting and side activities. There is more than 6 hours of gameplay, but we haven't stopped there.
In addition to this adventure, Mirage will benefit from a massive free update for both Baghdad and this new location. We're opening the possibility to replay the main missions of Basim's story with associated new rewards, alongside improved parkour mechanics that offer new moves like a free jump, as well as new tools upgrades, and brand new visual filters paying tribute to previous AC games like Origins or Odyssey. It's without doubt the perfect time to replay Mirage.
The game has always been a celebration of the franchise for the fans, and this is our way of taking a final bow and saying one big thank you to all Assassin's Creed Mirage fans.